Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Let me fix my camera real quick. So today we have Crumbl cookies. So this is their Mother's Day lineup. This is the box that we're working with this week for Mother's Day. It is okay. I'm not really feeling the design too much, to be honest, on the box. I think it could be better, but it's all good. Maybe they could have put like some flowers on it or something. It's okay. But y'all, these cookies this week look amazing, so let's get into the lineup. So our first chilled cookie is the cookies and cream milkshake. Y'all, this is my top 5 favorite Crumbl cookies. Every time they bring this out, it's amazing. I always go back for this. I could literally eat a 4-pack of this. It is so good. This is chilled. It's a cookies and cream base cookie with cookies and cream, vanilla buttercream frosting, and then a little Oreo on top. A little mini Oreo. It's so cute. Let's try this. I haven't had this in a couple months. They used to have it a lot, but I feel like they haven't had this cookie as much as they used to. But let's try it again. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's always so good. The icing is very sweet. Icing today, I think because we just had Easter and I just had Easter eggs in the house, I think it's reminding me a lot of the inside of like a coconut cream egg. How inside of the coconut cream eggs are very sweet. It doesn't taste like coconut. I'm just saying how the inside of like those candy Easter egg, how the filling is really sweet. That's what this is reminding me of. The icing is very sweet. But if you're okay with sweet stuff and you love cookies and cream, you're going to love this. Now, if you don't really like a lot of sweet stuff too much, you might prefer their other cookies and cream desserts, like their plain dark chocolate cookie with a little pop of white chips in there. I think we had that a week or so ago. But me, y'all know I love the sweeter stuff. So this is probably my favorite cookies and cream cookie that they have. And then next up would be that birthday cake Oreo from last week. But this is always a 10 out of 10, you guys. And I know some people on this channel were saying that I take small bites. Y'all, I take small bites because after I film these videos, I do make my TikTok video, and I don't want to have the TikTok video starting out with like half the cookie already tried, because people over there are like, oh, you took a bite out of it already, and then people over on YouTube are like, you didn't take a big enough bite. I like to keep it balanced, okay? So that's why I don't always take huge bites, but trust me, I would if I could, okay? Next up is the raspberry cheesecake, and obviously this is chilled, so this is a graham cracker based cookie with that cheesecake frosting and then fresh raspberry jam in the center. So before they had like cakes and real cheesecakes at Crumbl, it was always in cookie form. So it's nice that they did bring a cheesecake back in cookie form. I don't know if I've ever had the actual raspberry cheesecake cookie. I've had the cheesecake. They had it about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if I've had the cookie or not. Let's try it. I always love their cheesecake cookies. Their cheesecake cookies or cheesecakes are always so good. Mm-hmm. Let me get some more of that jam though. I'll push it to the center. Get some more jam. Mm. The jam gives it a nice tartness, so it balances out the sweetness of the frosting. And one thing I always love about their cheesecake cookies is how the inside is very dense and chewy. I mean, because it is a chill cookie, but like I say, even with these chill cookies, they still taste good at room temperature. I will have to give this a 10 out of 10. I always love their cheesecake cookies. It is kind of sweet, but not as sweet as that Oreo one we just tried, because it does have the jam in there to break up the richness of the icing. I also want to say the cookies are a little bit thin today. They're like bigger, but they're thinner. And I've had some weeks where they're like smaller but wider. I like them better when they're larger but thinner. Next up, onto the warm ones, the lemon cupcake. So this is a vanilla lemon based cookie with, I believe, lemon frosting. I don't know if there's vanilla in the frosting. And then the same white jimmies that they had on their golden Oreo cookie from the other week. Mm-hmm. Every single cookie has some kind of frosting. I know it's going to be a good week. Mm. And I'm not even a big fan of lemon, but because it has frosting, always got to get some of that icing by itself. Okay, that's good icing. It is like a cream cheese lemon icing. And before you say citrus and cream cheese don't go together, I promise it's delicious. The lemon flavor is not too strong. It's a very light lemon flavor because it does have that cream cheese base for the icing. This is a good combination. Because it is lemon though, I don't think it's going to be my favorite cookie, but this is good. And I feel like this is the one Brie might want because lately when we do get like yellow cookies or lemon cookies, that's the one she asked for. That's really good though, but lemon's not my thing. I would probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Next up, another one of my favorites. This is Pink Velvet. This is warm. So this is a pink cookie, but the base is just the regular cake batter flavor with cake batter frosting and then the dusting of the pink velvet crumbs from the cookie on top. So this basically is like their cake batter cookie. Um, this is just dyed pink, and they've had this time and time again. This is a OG at Crumbl, also in one of my top 15, I want to say, favorite Crumbl cookies because they have a lot of versions of like the cake batter, the wedding cake, the confetti, the vanilla bean cupcake. They're all very similar. And that's what Crumbl is based off of is their classic rich icing, which is why so many cookies have that icing. Mm. This is so good. This tastes identical to the cake batter cookie that they had in March. If y'all remember, I did try that. And I did actually go back later that week for my free birthday cookie. And I got that one. This tastes just like that one. It's basically the same thing. It's just pink velvet. This gets a 10 out of 10. Next up is the double fudge brownie. Of course, this is warm as well. You have your brownie base cookie with your chocolate fudge ganache on top, and then little brownie cake batter pieces. Let's try this. This looks so, so good. Their brownie cookies are always amazing. Just look at that fudgy center. Mm. Oh, wow. Mm. I gotta take another bite. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Wow. Mm. I love the brownie bits on top. I think I said cake batter. I meant to say brownie bits. That's what these are. Now, I love their fudge cookies. Like last week, they had the Brooking, the half chocolate chip, the half fudge. But there's a difference, okay? The fudge cookies, they are similar to the brownie cookies, but there's a difference. The fudge cookies are not as fudgy as a brownie. When they call something brownie, best believe Crumbl will nail it, okay? Anything they call brownie, they are nailing. This tastes just like a brownie. So fudgy, so rich. If you like brownies, you will like this cookie. I love brownies, so this is a 10 out of 10. And not last but least, I had to save the best for last. This is the Tres Leches cake. So thank God, no more carrot cake. I like carrot cake, but for it to have been there a whole month, not my thing. I much preferred the March dessert, the brownie. So thank God carrot cake is gone. Okay, if y'all are happy the carrot cake is gone, comment below. I'm so happy. So now we have moved on. For May's dessert, it is the Tres Leches cake. Super fitting for Mother's Day. Y'all know I love Tres Leches cake. Y'all know what Tres Leches cake is, so I'm not going to describe it. And y'all, they put a whole bunch of cinnamon on there today. They usually don't put this much cinnamon. I'm so excited for this. And also, if you go on the app, they have a family size Tres Leches cake as well, which I'm guessing is for Mother's Day. So that's really cool. I think it's around $29.99. Could be wrong, but I think that's the price of it. So they now have that option for your Mother's Day gatherings this weekend. Just look at that center. So moist. I know people don't like that word, but it is so moist. Like, it's drenched in that milk. Like, this is always so good. Let's try this. I haven't had this in a couple months. Mm, that was a big bite. Mm. Oh, and it's so cold too and creamy. Mm. I think it was the strawberry tres leches cake they had for Easter, which was okay, but this is so much better. Just look at it. Mm. I mean, a big bag, but I could easily eat this whole thing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Because the thing about it is it's not overly sweet. Um, and like it's rich because of all the milk in here, but it's light at the same time. So you could easily eat a whole one of these. At least I know I could. Usually when I eat this though throughout the week, I'll do like half of it, right? And then I'll eat the other half later. So I do half at a time. I don't eat the whole thing at once, but I'm just saying I could. Now, the strawberry one they had was good, but this is so much better. I feel like with Crumbl strawberry stuff, I like their strawberry stuff, but I don't really care for it in like the cakes. So when they do like the strawberry cakes, I don't care for that a ton. I didn't care for that butter cake. The OG was better. Didn't really care for the strawberry tres leches. This one's better. So some strawberry things at Crumbl are good, but some things I need to just keep and like leave it alone and just have the original. Okay, this is so good. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's light, it's very moist, it's milky, it's creamy, spongy too, but in like a good way. So y'all gotta try this tres leches cake if you have not already. This is a 10 out of 10. All right, so now it is time to rate what we ate. I'll do one rating with everything and another with just the cookies. So first we'll do the one with just the cookies. Last place for me, and this is hard because honestly they were all delicious, but if I'm forced to rank, I'll rank, okay? Last place, I'm going to say the lemon cookie only because I'm not the biggest fan of lemon, but because it did have my delicious, delectable cream cheese frosting on there. I enjoyed it, but I have to rank them, so that'll be last, and that's all. Next up, I'm going to say probably the pink velvet. I love their cake batter cookies, but this week I think I just like the other ones a little better. Next up, I'm going to say the raspberry cheesecake. I love Crumbl cheesecake cookies, and it was nice to see that as their OG cookie instead of the actual cheesecake for something a little different. Really good cookie, okay? But guess what? The brownie and the Oreo are higher than the cheesecake because they are just so, so good. And in fact, I like them so much, I'm going to tie them. So the brownie, double fudge brownie, and then the cookies and cream milkshake tied. They're amazing. Run, go get them. But honestly, go get this whole week because all the cookies are delicious. All right. I just had to rank them. And then if we are ranking the cake in with this, I'm going to say probably first place Oreo milkshake, second place double fudge brownie, third place the cake, fourth place the cheesecake, fifth place the cake batter, and lastly the lemon. But hey, really good week. Y'all got to go check this out. Definitely pick this box up for Mother's Day. If you're going to any Mother's Day gatherings, get it for your mom. She's going to love it. I would. My kids got this for me. Like, this is one of the best gifts. Crumbl, anything food related, okay? My kids can get that for me one day, and I will be so excited, okay? I'm actually going to be getting a box of these for my mom for Mother's Day. She said she wanted a 4-pack. So, Mom, when you see this video, pick out the flavors that you want because this is a really good week. You have to try it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope that y'all have a happy Mother's Day. Don't forget the link to my Amazon storefront is down below in my bio. So, go check it out. And until next time, bye guys. Have a good week. Happy Mother's Day.